Premium Carbon Fiber Arrows presents
That is by far the deadliest shot I've ever done in my life, man. These killing sticks, rock and roll.
Boneyard is brought to you by
Athens Archery. Live your passion. Western Skies Argo. Alberta Badlands Taxidermy. Kong. 3D Targets. King's Camo. See the difference. And these other fine sponsors.
It's November 1st. I'm in my tree stand. I'm pretty happy. I got in here in the dark. We checked the cameras yesterday. All 18 of them. And there's some good bucks running around. One in particular is a giant, and that's why I'm here. He's a typical 6 with a 6-inch drop tine. I mean 5 to 6 inch bases. Thick all the way through, tall tines. He's a 180 class whitetail. The wind isn't the best. I guess there's a couple other hunters right where I want to be this afternoon. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do later, but I'm going to sit here this morning. Out here to the north, I can see down there in that chunk of tree there down to the right in the center of the screen where the tree stand was. So I'll sit a few hours here and then I'll get a hold of Troy and see what he has planned. About it for tonight. I might sneak in here in the morning and see if I can pop something off the field. We'll see. So I'm sure you can see that blue truck parked way over there. Well, first of all, there's no parking in the field, no driving in the field. It's walk-in only. Secondly, who in their right mind during November would park out in front of a tower blind? Like, the guy is a complete in my books. Anyways, I just got up to the blind and I put my bag down to climb the ladder and a gunshot rang out from this guy. I mean, real close to me. I turn around, there's a mule deer buck at 75 yards, about a 60 160 class, staring at me. And then Buddy shoots again. This deer's standing there, misses again, and it starts running. And then I'm like, oh, it's a mule deer. And he took 2 more shots and missed both times. So 4 shots under 200 yards. The last 2 were probably 75 yards. So now here I am. Like, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll push something out, I don't know. Athens archery, Ridge 34, 70 pounds, 28-inch draw. Shooting just a hair under 300 feet per second.
Hey now, it is Calvin here with the Boneyard, and today I'm going to talk to you about the new Athens Ridge 34. She is a sweet bow. I've been shooting it since, I think we got it in May, early May. It's probably one of the easiest bows I've ever had to sight in. Well, it is. I just screwed the sight on, set my 20, and then dialed her over like 6 clicks to the left, and boom, she was shooting. It has a 6 3/4 inch brace height. This is a 34 axle to axle. It's got custom gas strings on it right from factory. So you got like pretty much the ultimate string with this bow. The Ridge 34 is a great all-round bow. You could shoot this in competitions like for 3D with that 34 axle to axle. I like the 34 for hunting. I just find it's just more forgiving. So the IBO on this bow is 335. I'm getting about 292. Well, I'm getting exactly 292 with this 395 grain micro LT. This bow is made in the mighty US of A, state of New York. Jim and Tracy Klossner are just sweethearts. Great people to deal with. It's not a huge bow company, so you kind of get that personal feel, and the customer service is second to none. I mean, when you phone, you can talk to Jim or Tracy or Cody Lancaster. I mean, he is an expert at tuning bows. He tunes the bows before they send them out. I mean, the guy, you know, you're getting a super high quality bow for a really great price. Another beautiful thing about Athens is they have a transferable warranty. So you sell this to your buddy or give it to your son or whatever you want to do, he's got a lifetime warranty, like forever. Another great thing they have is a program called Save the Hunt. And so what it is any bow you're shooting, doesn't matter what make, model, if you have a problem in the field when you're hunting, or it blows up, or it whatever, you're having problems, they'll send you a bow free of charge to shoot and hunt with, set it up for you, and then you send it back once you're done. So if you're in the market for a new bow, Athens Archery, right there. Great people, great service, amazing bow for an amazing price. I'm loving it.
Good afternoon. It's November 7th. Alberta is experiencing a major blizzard sweeping through central and southern Alberta. Some are saying it's probably the biggest one of the year, even though it's our first one. Where I am, I'm just on the fringe, so it's snowing enough. It's supposed to snow all day. The temperature's dropped. The wind is pretty good. So I decided I have got to be in the stand. So I got in here a little early. It's 1 o'clock, but I can only hunt till like 5:15, right? So it's pretty loud and busy out here in this spot, but the deer are used to it. So I got my bow today, my Athens Ridge 34. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to freeze my butt off, because I'm not really used to this weather yet, but I've layered up. I've got my King's camo on. I've got my goose down filled King's camo transition jacket and pant on, man, and I'm steaming. Right on, let's do this.
Well, I knew eventually I was going to get some deer on film. And I didn't expect for them to start coming out so quick, but a doe and 2 fawns came out. And then right behind them, a young, probably 2.5-year-old buck came out behind her. And they sort of split up from there, but the doe hit the fence line to the field right behind me and got my wind, and 3 snorts, and everything was gone. And that's all I saw. It's about 3 o'clock. Sort of bumming that I pushed that deer this morning. I really don't want to rattle either, you know, when it's close to peak rut. The bucks are usually on does, and they're not going to come in to rattling. Not as like they would early rut, pre-rut, or post-rut. You know, you'll get some young bucks to come in, or bucks that don't have does, but the big ones are usually on does. So what I like to do is, or what I like to see, are does moving through, because then you know there's going to be a buck behind them, but I'm not seeing any does right now. I don't know. This might be the last sit with the bow this year. It's just when it's cold and blowing wind and snowing, it's just it's really tough. It is only the 9th, I do believe, but still, I'm getting old. Just ready to quit. Of course, it's frickin' blizzard out. I gotta whip down there and see if I can find any blood. Well, we got blood. I looked at footage. He was quartering to me, but right when I first released, he spun and it
I think it's a front shoulder shot, but I got pretty good blood, and he followed the tree line down and then crossed this little field and into a clump of bush that's 5 acres of trees, so I know where he is anyways, and I'm gonna get my stuff out of the tree, go back to the truck. I think I'm gonna put on some different boots and give him some time to seize up, and then I'll go in there and get him. Oh yeah, baby. Oh. Hey now. Well, here we are. My fruits of my labor. Sort of funny on the video. I was tapping. I was giving up, and it was a funny thing. He just walked in. It was like it was meant to be. I've hunted really hard this year. I've had a lot of fun. I couldn't imagine spending my November not hunting. I want to really thank my my partners that have stuck with us over the years. I'm very grateful, and I really appreciate and love all of you. I'm very happy. I'm a little overwhelmed. I have, ooh, he just smells like spruce. I've got a lot of work getting him out of here this year, or today, but I've got all day long. I'm very, very lucky to find this guy, man. It snowed so much last night, and I'm pretty happy to get her done. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm just out of breath and speechless and tired and hungry and thirsty. Peace and love, peace and love.
The Boneyard is brought to you by
Athens Archery. Live your passion. Western Skies Argo. Alberta Badlands Taxidermy. Kong. 3D Targets. King's Camo. See the difference. And these other fine sponsors.